Hi, everybody. Honest John here. Now, doing comedy is fun. A, a lot of show business jobs are, whether you're acting, singing, dancing. People who are lucky enough to have those jobs, almost every one of them will tell you that when they're doing it, they're having a great time. And that's wonderful. But it can be a bit of a problem because it feels like a party, and some comics treat it like a party instead of a profession. You have to act like a professional. You should be on time. Matter of fact, you should be early and prepared to do your best. Now, one of the great things about comedy is that you can have a few drinks or smoke a little bit and still do your job. There's no drug testing. But you should never do it to the point that it interferes with your ability to perform. If when you get off stage, people are talking about how drunk you were or how stoned you were instead of how funny you were, you're screwing up. I'll give you an example. It's pretty well known that I get high before I get on stage. What's not well known is that on the day that I have a show, I stay straight the whole day until just before the show, and then I only have a few hits. So I'm at a really nice buzz, but not too high before I get up. Even after the show, you have to remember, you're still at your workplace. Treat it with respect. Don't get fallen down drunk or so stoned that you're acting like a fool. If you have a beef with another comic, take that shit outside. If you have a beef with the management or the ownership, take it into the office. Don't be talking shit from the stage, or don't be causing a scene in the middle of a show. And it's okay to make jokes about the place where you are. Maybe you see something funny, you can make a joke about it. But don't be putting it down. If the place is so bad, what are you doing there? And don't be a diva. Nobody likes a diva. Now, after the show, you might have merchandise to sell. Make sure that it's okay with the ownership or the management, and if they have a particular place that you're supposed to sell from, that's where you go. You don't be wandering around the club trying to push your merchandise. And don't be trying to push your merchandise during the show while other comics are up on stage. It's disrespectful. It's distracting. It's a sure way of not getting invited back. And don't be obnoxious. Don't be pushy. If somebody from the audience, if they want to come up and just say hello or take a picture and they don't want to buy anything, that's fine. You want those people to be your fans, because without fans, you're nothing.